Peace, 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 TikTok people. What's up? What's up? I am Lonnie G, aka Jelani, aka the best healer ever. I'm just kidding. One of the divine healers of this generation for sure. Peace, y'all. I am just going to break down for y'all what the Get Your Shit Together program is, because I really want to give y'all the details. Okay, I'm getting text right now. That's crazy. Yeah, so I want to talk about the Get Your Shit Together program and who it's for and how it benefits you. So let's talk about it. Ooh, not my, oh, is it supposed to be medium to low? I am currently making some steel cut oats, medium low. Yeah, because it's kind of boiling over, but I really want to talk about it. So let's talk. Okay. Hi. So I just want to talk with y'all about the Get Your Shit Together program. I was just making my oatmeal, so I had to get that together before I, get on here. But I'm really excited that y'all are liking the TikTok I made. I love making TikToks, especially that relate to my business and my mission and what I do. I am Lonnie G, Jelani Gahiji, you know what I'm saying, government name for y'all. I am a spiritual coach and healer, an intuitive healer for Black women, specifically to help Black women to love themselves and liberate themselves. My mission is to empower 1 million Black women around the world to love themselves fully and out loud in order to live liberated. And I'm doing that through my program. So the Get Your Shit Together program is a 3-month program for Black women that are on their healing journey that need to get started or restarted on their healing journey. And it really gives you the tools to, create the life that you want. It gives you the tools to live liberated. That's my passion. That's my focus. That's what I be doing. That's what I love doing. And, I'm a retreat host as well. I've hosted a 7-day retreat this past summer, actually last month, August. I hosted my very first Get Your Shit Together retreat, which is based on the Get Your Shit Together program. So this program is for Black women, right? So anybody who joins here, if you are not a Black woman, you can definitely send this live to a Black woman. You can send that post to a Black woman and let her know that she got a community out there waiting on her. So I'm really excited to do this program once again. This is actually my second time doing the Get Your Shit Together program, and my first 3 clients worked with me. Not my first 3 clients, my first 3 clients for this program, because I've been coaching since 2019. But my clients for this specific, my signature coaching program, the Get Your Shit Together program, the first 3 clients, it was April through June, and we got our shit together. So we talked about 3 different things, over the 3 months. So the first month, what we did was we went over the rebrand. And the rebrand is talking about like rebranding your identity. So a lot of us, I feel, especially Black women, have been told who we are, told what we should do, told what who we should be, all of that. And we need to let that go. There's a lot of unlearning that needs to happen. And we talk about that in my group coaching program. It's a group coaching program specifically because there's value in community. And I know specifically for this healing work, as Black women, we need a support system to feel validated. Because a lot of the women that I work with, pretty much every single woman I've worked with has been the outlier, has been the black sheep of the family, has been the person that's been needing support, has been needing to be seen. So my intention with my program, with the women that I work with, is to really help you to feel that divine love, that intention, right? I think that Black women don't receive enough intention. I know we talk a lot about attention, but I think Black women deserve intention, right? So with my program, with everything that I do, it's about loving on Black women. So with this program, this is another way that I love on Black women, by helping us to learn how to love ourselves, right? Helping us learn how to put ourselves first, how to choose yourself. That was one of my mantras when I first started my business, was choose you always. Choose you always, period. So in my own spiritual awakening journey, hey boo, that's my favorite wife swap friend. I need to get back on watching wife swap. But I really think it's important for us to feel that intention and love. So specifically with this Get Your Shit Together program, I'm intentional as fuck, because I want us to feel what that feels like, for somebody to be like, I thought about you specifically. I love you specifically. Jesus loves you too, boo. So what I do is I help empower Black women to really see themselves as worthy, really see themselves as deserving. So over 3 months, like I said, what we start with is the rebrand. We rebrand your identity. So you got to start from the beginning. Who did everybody say you were? And what are you no longer resonating with? And what would you now like to call yourself? What would you now like to claim for yourself? What identity are you now stepping into? So that's the first part of the program. That's month 1. And in this program, it's group coaching as well as VIP one-on-one. So we meet bi-weekly every month. And the first meeting of the month is us meeting as a group, kind of sister circle form. And all the ladies, I really love sister circles, because if you know, look, getting Black women in a group together to talk about this shit is powerful. To talk about healing, not talking about, like, we cool talking about gossiping, it's cool, whatever. I don't spend my time really doing much of that anymore. But spending time with people who are really trying to level up in life, who are really trying to break these generational curses, talk about the real shit. The people that I've worked with, I'm so grateful that I've been aligned with these beautiful women, because we now have a tribe, okay? What we're doing is building a community so that we can liberate our bloodline from this bullshit, right? So I work with Black women that are ready to heal. So in month 2, like, I keep on getting distracted. I got ADHD, y'all. I think I'm undiagnosed. But month 2, we talk about the foundation, which is your foundation in this healing work. Because you're going to be healing until you die, my love. Until you transition from this lifetime, this earthly realm, you're going to be healing. Especially intentionally, hopefully. So we talk about, what are your spiritual rituals? What do you do to nourish your soul? What do you do to nourish your spirit? And we go through and create those for yourself together, mind, body, and soul. So holistically, I think a lot of the time, I've seen people try to focus on one thing, like, oh, get your mind right. And that was me at first too as a coach. I was like, get your mind together, get your shit together, get here together. And it starts in the mind, but also for your body. How can you heal your body? What are the things to do to heal your body? And then on top of that, what do you do to fill your cup and nourish your soul? So we talk about those rituals that you can have in place for those specific areas. We talk about that together. We talk about the importance of those as a group. And then in our one-on-one session, we break down what you need to be doing. And then in the last session, the last group session, well, not the last, second to last, I'll tell y'all in a minute. The last one is talking about the toolbox. So anybody who's worked with me, and I really pride myself on this, I give you the tools for the next steps. I don't leave you wanting more from me so that you can stay paying me, boo. Like, that the money's nice, but I'm doing this work so that you can heal and liberate yourself. So at the end of the program, we really start to review and hone in on, okay, what are you doing next? After this 3 months, this is just the beginning. This is not the end of your healing story. So how can I set you up? How can we set you up for your success in your healing? What are you going to do now to sustain yourself? What are you going to do to get back on track, to get in realignment? Because it happens, right? We lose track. We lose sight of our vision, and we forget why the fuck we chose to heal, right? So what I do is, like, we figure out how you can get recentered. We talk about how to get back in alignment so that things can flow. Because when things are flowing, my love, everything is good. All right, we love to be in alignment. So, and then the last part of the program is we have a lituation. Okay, we have a little virtual party, because I think it's time for us to celebrate how hard this work is. Because this shit is not fucking easy. It's not easy at all. It is not easy at all. Doing this work, showing up, committing to yourself, committing to loving yourself is the hardest thing you can ever fucking decide to do. And I'm going to tell y'all from experience, I am shedding a lot. And it's good that it's really important that you work with somebody that is also doing the work. I'm not coming to you as a coach that's like, I'm healed and we're ready. I'm gonna help you now because I got it together. Baby, I'm always getting my shit together. It's always a work in progress. We're always figuring this out, which is why we need this community, which is why I started this program, which is why I host retreats, so that we can get together to do this work, because energy is everything. And we are all like-minded Black women that are doing this work. We can amplify that energy. I can say things that may resonate with you that I don't even know you need to hear. But because we are in alignment, our spirits and our souls know each other, and we are able to continue to do this work to liberate ourselves. Because that's what's most important. For me, I'm doing this for our ancestors. I'm also doing this for our descendants, so that we can stop staying stuck in cycles that do not serve us. Choose differently. Choose differently. Okay, I see some comments. Worst day ever. I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Who is this? I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm talking about my Get Your Shit Together program, and it's for Black women. And I can't really see you, but I don't know if you're a Black woman. This is not the time to talk about this. I don't know. DM me if you want to talk about the program. But to everybody else that's here, I am really excited. You're not a black and white? Huh? I don't know. But like I said, if you're here to talk about the program, I'm down to talk about that. But yeah, so like I said, this is my signature coaching program. I have been a spiritual coach since 2019. I am a spiritual coach and intuitive healer for Black women. That is my calling. A lot of y'all follow me because you saw my TikTok talking about like I only coach Black women and the reasons why. I'm not going to explain that again. So if you want to know, go ahead and look at my profile. But I am here to help liberate my people. All right. It's real. I'm not what you thought I was. I was American. I'm sorry. I'm just like crying right now. Well, I'm sending you love. I hope that, you know, tears are a good release. We like to release. I've been crying a lot as well. You know, Mercury retrograde is coming up. We're in a shadow period right now. So a lot of things could be coming up for us. But back on to the point that I'm here. Let me just check on my oatmeal real quick, y'all. But this is for my sisters, y'all. This is for us to really get our shit together. And you get your shit together and you gain a community. Damn, I need to add some more water. So you get your shit together and you gain a community. Because all of the women that I've worked with, the work doesn't end, like I said, after 3 months. And I also don't leave my clients hanging, right? So if we're in community, I'm going to love on you regardless. I'm going to pour into you regardless. So it's really important to have people like that in your community. And that's one of the things I'll talk about in the program is your community. Is it an aligned tribe? Are there people that are around you that are aligned with you? Or are there people around you that you are super anxious to be around, that you can't be your full self around? You know, all of that. So we talk about that so that you can really recreate your reality. Because at the core of it, y'all, we have the control. We have the power to do that. So I really want to really reinforce our agency over our lives. And that's what I do with my program. That's what I do with my workshops. I talked about my Art of Mothering Yourself workshop that is happening. The next one, it happens every month, and the next one is happening next Monday. Not next Monday, Lord. What the hell is happening? October 7th, which is a Thursday, I'm pretty sure. But I also, for those of you who are not ready to share space specifically to talk about this healing work, I have the Art of Mothering Yourself guidebook that is going to be dropping this Wednesday that you can pre-order now at the link in my bio. And this guidebook really helps you. It breaks down my framework that I created called the ARC framework. It's ARC. It helps you to accept your childhood, release some childhood pain, and create a path towards nurturing and mothering yourself in the here and now. So it's really helpful. It gives you directives on like the past, like the history of why we're here in this moment. Why are Black women now needing to do this? Why are Black women as a collective needing to learn how to heal ourselves, needing to learn how to mother ourselves and truly take care of ourselves? It talks about that. And it helps you, it goes through 3 specific guided writing activities and processing for you to understand what it looks like to accept your childhood. Because most of us, if not all of us, are walking around as our wounded inner child. as this person who, like, you have an adult body, but you're still mentally a child. Not saying that you're slow or behind, or mentally incapacitated or whatever. I don't know if that's the best word, Mercury, like I said. But this is for those people who are like, you're operating in a space of like, I'm the wounded child. And whenever I try to do, I fail. And nobody loves me. And I have to prove that I'm worthy. And I don't care about myself because they don't care about me. And all the things that we do when we're operating from our wounds versus operating from our power, there's a different lifestyle that we live. So it's really important for me to empower y'all from all levels. So Spirit led me to create different things. So like I said, I have workshops. I have the coaching program that is available. So it's like, if you are ready to like get it in, get your shit together, apply for the program. The link is in my bio, and that is available for you to apply until October 15th. So if you need some time to think about it, that's fine. That's okay. It is an investment in yourself to hire a coach, and that's a big decision. So feel free. Like I said, I had a client that I found that found me from TikTok for the last program. So feel free to DM me. My DMs are open to talk about what we got to do to get your shit together. So like I said, I have different resources available. I have some digital resources like my guidebook that is dropping this Wednesday, but you can pre-order at the link in my bio. I have my workshops. So if you are ready to do the work, but you're not ready to necessarily do this one-on-one, like you don't know if you're ready for that, you can attend a workshop. So that way you're around other people. And that is the next one that I'm having is the Art of Mothering Yourself workshop. It's next month, October 7th. And the link is in my bio for that as well. And, the coaching program, this is my prime time signature coaching program. This is where you get the most impact, the bang for your buck you get the bang for your buck with everything that I offer, because I put my heart into everything that I fucking do. And everything that I've created has been because I love Black women, because I love us so much, because I desire for us to feel free, liberated, because I desire for us to understand what it's like to feel loved, right? I think that a lot of us have not experienced love, and we've been told what love was, but that shit ain't love, right? It's not what the fuck we thought it was. And I desire for us to experience what that is like. And I'm no longer waiting for somebody else to do it. I'm going to do it, right? So that's my calling. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. And this is how I live out my mission. My mission is for us to all live liberated. So as many Black women as I can touch in my lifetime, that is who I'm going to touch. So I hope you are feeling the touch right now. Even if all you can do right now is be in community with me online, stay in this community, because it don't stop here. I'm not going to stop sharing my affirmations. I'm not going to stop sharing my story, but I think it's really, really important for us to talk to one another about this, which is why Spirit has called me to create a tribe for us. Love is living in a country that wants you to succeed. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Like, I didn't choose to be raised here. I mean, technically my soul chose to come here at this time, but I was born here. So there's a lot of things that a lot of us are learning about how we can liberate ourselves. And part of that is moving. If you need to move, I up and moved to Houston last April because Spirit told me to move here. So, trusting yourself, trusting your spirit, I'm really proud of the people that have connected with me, that found me on TikTok, that trusted themselves to say something about you is what I need. And I'm a big believer in that. Okay. I'll be all up in the DMs. Okay. So do not be afraid to DM me. Do not be afraid to ask me a question. Just know I do not work for free. So if you are asking things that will be answered in the coaching program, I will tell you to apply to the coaching program. No shade. Spirit did not put me on here to, on this earth to be working for free. Okay. But I do share a lot on my platforms. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I share a lot there as well. So I really just wanted to get on here to tell y'all that I love y'all. Yes, boundaries. That I love y'all, and that I invite you to apply for my program. I really do. And if you know any other Black women, so I have 11,000 followers. Okay. It's a lot of y'all. I don't know if y'all are Black or not, but if you are not Black, but you feel like would benefit a Black woman in your life, a Black woman or femme identifying, send this her way. Thank you, Zenny. Send this her way, send the live. I don't be on TikTok sending lives or nothing, but like send the link that's in my bio. I don't know why I'm pointing up. I don't know what the fuck. How the fuck do you get to profile? That's my name up there. But send the link to somebody that you think would need it. Period. This is how we can reach the masses. I am not trying to sell y'all a dream. I'm selling you facts, okay? Because this is what I've done for myself. And before I even created the program, it was something I did for me. I did it first. I'm not telling you something I haven't already done and continue to do. Because like I said, I'm still getting my shit together. It's not going to be got together, I don't think, ever. But it's a journey, right? And then the more we connect with other people that are on this journey as well, the better it is for all of us. Honestly, the more we can connect with people that get it. That's been the most impactful thing that I have found from starting my business and from coaching is like, I'm getting to finally meet people that get what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it. Like, I'm just saying it. They finishing my sentences. I'm going to tell y'all a little story. When I hosted my first retreat last month, so I had 2 women fly in from New York and attend my first 7-day retreat. And it was based on my coaching program that I'm telling y'all about today. And it was such a beautiful experience. I am going to post a replay or whatever for y'all. But what they kept telling me, which affirmed me as a coach, as a healer, was like, I finally found my people. I finally feel seen. I finally feel heard. Like all of the stuff that you be telling yourself, damn, am I crazy for thinking this? And am I about to cry? Maybe, because I really love y'all. But like, it means like y'all know what it feels like to talk to somebody and they really get you. You know what I'm saying? Like they fucking understand. And you just like, you don't have to explain. I hate explaining myself. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but like I also live with anxiety. I also live with depression, was depressed as a kid. All of those experiences as a Black person raised in a Christian home, experiencing depression, experiencing suicidal thoughts at like 7 to 9. And I'm like, this is not normal, but I can't talk to my mom about it. So imagine like my inner child carrying that to adulthood and getting to meet other people that were carrying the same thing. And together we were able to let it go. Woo! That's powerful, okay? That's powerful, y'all. So now that my tears are over, I just want to tell y'all that this is one of my favorite offerings that Spirit has given me to give to the collective. So I'm very, very fucking excited to meet the next cohort of women. I love meeting other Black women that are really in alignment with me because it's a fucking vibe every time. And like I said, if you are not a Black woman, or if you are not a Black woman that's ready to do this work, please just stay in the community because you will get what you need over here. I am always I'm doing my best to follow Spirit's callings to me to be here and serve the collective in whatever way that I can. So thank you, love. So I love y'all. Like I said, make sure you apply at the link in my bio. It's not a long application, but it is an intentional one because I put intention into it. I want the clients that I work with to be intentional as well. So the application, this is why it's not that you can just like sign up for the program. I'm intentional. I do not want to just work with anybody. I want to work with people who are ready to do the work. I'm not going to work with somebody that's just ready to throw their money at me but not finna commit to the work, which I can tell when I do my consultations. So just know, this is divine. So if you are feeling called to this, come on down. Apply, okay? And we're going to get on a call, talk about where you are in your spiritual healing journey, talk about where it is that you desire to be, and we're going to see if the program is in alignment with you right now. Because I've definitely talked to people where it's just not been the right timing, and that's okay. Because timing is everything. I want you to be ready for this. So if you are ready, if you are feeling called, if you are thinking like maybe, it doesn't hurt to apply. It doesn't hurt to apply. So go ahead, click the link in my bio. It's the first link that's there. Apply for the Get Your Shit Together program today, here, right now. And I'll be reaching out to people this week. So everybody who applies, you get everybody who applies that's qualified. Qualified meaning like you're a Black woman. I've had people end up on my page. I don't know how they got there and they thought something was for them. I'm not sorry that it's not for you. I'm here to serve Black women. So all qualified applicants will get a response within 24 to 48 hours. So I'm gonna go finish my breakfast before it's a late breakfast, but I'm gonna finish it before it burns. So I love y'all. Apply the link in my bio, and if it's not for you, send it to a black woman that it is for. Okay, love you. Bye.